Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle, and today we're going to be doing an entire face of LA Colors makeup that I picked up here and there at the Dollar Tree and Five Below and Family Dollar, the Dollar Store, Dollar General, places like that. Um, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. Um, so let's talk about a few of these products. So I always like to start off with the eyes, and for my eye primer, I used the Ultimate Cover Concealer in the shade Wheat, and I did pick this up at Five Below, and I like it. It's creamy, it's a good color for me, so I would recommend that. And then I set it with the Mineral Pressed Powder, and that worked well for that, but it also worked really well. Let me zoom you in. Just covering texture. So I did that as a final step, and I think it did a pretty good job. So I would recommend that. My eyeshadow today, I used the Berry Kiss palette, and it blended really well. I liked it a lot. What really was exciting to me, if I can find it here, was, and I had to stop. I didn't realize that this was nail powder when I got it. I just saw, ooh, chrome powder, and thought eyeshadow. So I had to look up if it was safe to use this on your eyes, and it is, as long as you don't, get it in there. And I would not use it like below the eye. I just kind of patted it as a topper, and it is very sparkly. And it was at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. Don't know how long that price will be, $1.25, but it was worth it. Let's see. After that, what did I do? I haven't found any LA Colors mascara that I like, but I have found some from Ioni at the Dollar Tree. It's the Fiber Mascara, and I really like it. Like I'm reaching for it above my other more expensive mascaras. So if you see that, it's good. Let's see. I have to look at my face to see what did I do next. I always like to use, or I've switched from like Vaseline to this Glysolid, which is glycerin in solid form, and you can get that on Amazon. I first picked it up at a salvage store for $1.99, and I think it's like around $7 on Amazon. But I love that to moisturize under the eyes and also to clean up and make my edges sharper. LA Colors Truly Matte is so good. I have tried this before, and it's okay. But this I really like. And they have several shades that are in the right undertone for me. This one is cool beige, but a little bit lighter. Medium beige is good. No, medium beige is a little bit darker. I'm sorry. No, I think I used the darkest one today. I think I used cool beige. And they also have one lighter, natural. They have an entire selection of colors, but I'm finding several of them usable. Um, so I like the coverage, and it doesn't make me look too flat. So I like that. It should control the oil. I've worn it before and I know I like it. So let's see. After that, I did some contouring, and they're the same thing, just in different packaging. The contour sticks, and those blend out really well. I also used one of those in the highlighter form around my lips. I do that to contain my lip liner, um, keeps it from going over. And I know liner's supposed to stop that, but a lot of the cheaper liners today just don't stay. They're creamier, they have no staying power. But this gel lip liner from LA Colors is pretty good. And this one's in Rose All Day, I think. Everybody's on the Rose naming kick. Let's see. And then I just used a couple of lipsticks that I had. One I got at the Dollar Tree, one I got at Walmart. This one's in the shade Be Loyal. I like to use like a nude shade on the inner part of my lip, and then their holographic glosses are really good. And this one is in a kind of a wine shade, if you can see that, but it's also nice and sparkly, and that feels good. It also has a good taste scent to it. Blush, I had the Blush Up in the shade Natural Flush. And I like that. It's in like a lip gloss tube, but it still worked. And I used a couple of different powder blushes. This one was in Berry Plum. Kind of looks like a little CoverGirl one, don't you think? Got that at the Dollar Tree. And I've also got one of these in my purse because this kit comes with a little brush, so it's good for blush emergencies, like if you get in the car and realize you look splotchy. And this one's in the shade Mink. I think I did that off camera right before I started filming this part. The two bronzers that I used, I got this one at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's the matte one, and I can't remember. I think I got this one at Five Below, and it's matte as well. It's in the shade Beach Babe, and this one's in Bronzed Beauty. So I like both of those. I had a gel eyeliner in brown, and the gels do really well. And I put that in my waterline. Actually, I went all the way around. Tight lined with it as well. For brows, I used my brow kit. And I've been reaching for this over other brow powders. I like the powders because they adhere to my grays. And the Browie Wowie is not bad. It's clear, kind of holds them down. Doesn't feel too crunchy, but it also doesn't let them stick up everywhere. Highlighter. I think I just stuck with the little cushion ones. I used this one. I have it in 3 shades though, all from the Dollar Tree. I used Sun Drenched. They have a lighter one called Sunburst and a medium one called First Light. So I really like that. And I just put it on the bone. If you're wondering where to put it, right on your cheekbone. Ends up looking really nice, I think. And I like to do Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, a little bit on the bridge, sometimes here, sometimes the brow bone, and a little bit right there. Anywhere where you think if you held the flashlight up and held it over your face pointing down, where would it hit? That's where you want to put it. And I don't feel complete without that now. And then I did not have any setting spray from LA Color, so I used one that's a comparable price from AOA Studio, which is shopmissa.com. I'm going to do a full face of that very soon. And this smelled so good. I don't think I had ever used it before, but holy cow, I'm going to have to start pulling that out more often. All right. So this is what we ended up with. And I'm very comfortable. I can go out and do errands today. And the only thing I really struggle with right now, I've got allergies, and so I am dealing with some under eye puffiness. Otherwise, I think I'm doing okay for 54. Thank you for watching. I have hardly any viewers, so if you have found me, you're one of the very first ones. And this is so fun for me. I hope I get to keep doing it, but I can't keep spending money and have 0 views. So share, like, and subscribe, and hopefully you will see me in another one soon.